What's up, y'all? What's up? I need y'all tonight. We gonna talk. I need y'all tonight. I need the Cowboys constituents that rock with me to talk me off the ledge because I am not happy. I ain't even say nothing yet. Kelvin Hicks, stop Rome. What does that even mean? Stop Rome. I can't even speak stop Rome. I didn't say word yet. All right. Hit the like button for me if you can. I'm gonna say what up to everybody. I want to talk to y'all because I ain't happy about what looks like it's about to transpire, man. I'm not. Earl Grady, what's up, Rome? The Cowboys need to hurry up and get Micah deal done. They had a good offseason so far. Don't mess it up with the Micah deal. That's exactly how I feel. Vinny Hagan, what's up, Rome? From New Jersey, what's good? Thomas Roth, the agent, gets funnier every time. Yeah, Eddie Russell, Lord Nova, Robert Simmons was good. Cowboys, Kelvin Hicks was good. J Boy, JB Cowboys 94 was good. Um, just speaking to everybody. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Making sure I get this. Let me get my little fan on from my computer. If y'all don't mind. All right, bear me for a moment. Bear me for a moment. Who else is in here? Hold on. Appreciate y'all. Bleeding Blue was good. Talk to me, bro. Forget the nonsense. Hey, man, I'm with you. Katrina Kiss was good. I Rock, Marky Franklin, be kind to each other. Vinny Hagan. I think I said was up to Sin City. Hoodie Kush. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, man. We're doing great so far. Let me ask y'all a question. Talk me off the ledge. Should I not be mad? And who are y'all mad at? Spoiler alert. I'm not mad at Micah Parsons. I'm not mad at Micah Parsons at all. Mm. I am not mad at Micah Parsons. I look at this as this is Jerry Jones's fault. Today, acting like you don't know who Micah Parsons' agent is goofy. King G, what's good? $5 super chat. What up, Rome? What up, Cartel? Let's get this conversation going. Hit the like button. Appreciate you, King G. First super chat of the night, man. Y'all throw the fire emojis in there for King G. That's how I like to do it. That's the rules. Do me a favor and do that. 95 people in here, 42 likes. Let's hit that like button. Wow. Wow. I don't even know what's going on. Y'all saw that? Wow. Bozo. That's a lot. That's a lot. Let's see what this bozo has to talk about today. Rome, you lame as F. That's hilarious. Thank y'all for cleaning that trash up real quick. Y'all know people just coming here to try to troll. That was surprising. Ain't no way I can make you that mad. Whoever Mike Lawrence is. But I know I don't know Mike Lawrence in real life because ain't nobody talking to me like that in real life. So you must be one of those internet thugs with a keyboard in your hand. You ain't about that life. You ain't about none of that life. Bleeding Blue 999 super chat. Thank you, Bleeding Blue. I appreciate the support. 100%. I've been live for 4 minutes. Ain't no way in the world I'm a bozo and you mad at what I talk about daily. One, you told on yourself. You listen to me daily. You listen to me daily, but I'm a bozo. You told on yourself. That's wild. Hey man, there's plenty of people I don't like. I ain't listening to them daily. But get your ish off. But it's cool though. I got plenty of people in here that'll clean you up. Go log into your other burner account, come in here and get blocked with that one too. Cartel super deep. So go ahead and log into your other burner. Come in here and get blocked with that one too. Let's make it a block party. Let me let y'all know today. I ain't in the mood for jokes because I ain't happy with what's going on with the offseason. 122 people in here. Appreciate y'all. 62 likes. I think I appreciate Bleeding Blue. You right. Bleeding Blue. Let me get you a mod. That's enough energy for the clowns. I agree. I know he got another. People that got burner accounts usually have more than one. Y'all don't know that? People that got burner accounts log in from multiple accounts. He probably got 35 Gmails because he a lame. 35 Gmails just to get blocked. I couldn't do it. So log in the other one so we can block that one. I don't like the Jerry Jones thing. Last time Jerry Jones did this, what happened? There you go. There go the other one. There go the other one. Y'all see the other one? He logged into his other account. There you go. There you go. This shit like whack-a-mole. Y'all spot the cornball. Y'all spot the cornball. Take care of that. All right, we got two burner accounts. Go get your third one. I know you got multiple burners because Lame's got multiple burners. Probably got 16 Twitter accounts, 35 Gmails, 6 IG accounts. Afraid to talk to women in public. I know what you look like. I know who you are. Super duper cornball. It's easy to spot. Let's get it to 100 likes though. I think that Jerry Jones literally is out here making this hard for no reason. He's making it hard for no reason. There's a report out from Jory Epstein saying that Micah Parsons. Let me go find this report so we can be on the same page, y'all, if y'all okay with that. This is the thing that pisses me off, and this is why I'm mad at Jerry, right? Jory Epstein. Multiple sources confirmed to me that Micah Parsons asked Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones to call his agent, David Mulligetta, to negotiate. Micah Parsons asked him to negotiate, or asked them, both of them. Mulligetta has talked with the Cowboys director of salary cap and player contracts, Adam Pacifica, but he has not heard from the Jones family. That ain't goofy to y'all? That ain't silly to y'all? I'm just wondering. That's another one. That's his third account. I didn't even see the third one. Why am I overreacting? I saw y'all think I'm overreacting? Y'all think that last time Jerry said Zeke who? He got took into the cleaners by Ezekiel Elliott. Why are you disrespecting this man's agent? And then Micah comes out and publicly backs his agent. Micah's not about to not use his representation. So I get it. Let's piss off the man that basically has the control of this whole negotiation. Why would you do that? Y'all think that's an overreaction for me? This is just stupid. I don't understand the purpose of it. Can somebody explain to me why this is a good thing? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm okay with being wrong. Someone talk me off the ledge. Explain to me why Jerry Jones disrespecting the agent of Micah Parsons is a good thing for the Dallas Cowboys this season. Y'all let me know, because maybe I'm tripping. All he had to say is we haven't spoken to the agent yet. Why can't we do business like regular teams? The 49ers had mad turmoil. They've cut players and everything. They still showed them respect. They wouldn't found a person to trade for Debo Samuels. The 49ers handling business like grown men. The Eagles didn't like how CJ Gardner Johnson was acting in the offseason. He's beefing with Darius Slay and all this extra stuff. They politely traded him to Houston. They didn't bash him in the public. They didn't do none of this crazy stuff. They just handled business. Jerry Jones will publicly say how much he loves Micah Parsons, how great he is for the organization. So will Stephen Jones. And then he will be fully aware that Micah Parsons has an agent named David Mulligetta. He know who David Mulligetta is. He's too connected to the league. That's one of the super agents. You know who he is. And you go out of your way to be disrespectful. Why? So when y'all do talk, he can feel offended? Why? Somebody tell me why. Maybe I'm missing. I'm looking back in the chat. All this stuff's happening on April 1st. Too good grief. Yeah, I wish it was a joke. I just don't understand why. No, the deal is going to get done. I agree. This isn't about me saying the deal's not going to get done. Why does it have to be so much damn friction? Jerry's sales drama. What is he trying to sell? Is he trying to convince us? We all want Micah. He wants Micah. Why is he beefing with the dude's agent? Why does he want to make this difficult? That's all I want to know. Why? And can't nobody explain to me why? I don't get it. Why would you want to make this hard? It's 160 people in here, 88 likes. Y'all mind getting into 120 likes? I know I'm ranting and I know y'all just jumped in, but like last 40 people, man, hit the like button for me if you don't mind. Honestly, I think Jerry has Alzheimer's. I don't get it. I don't, yo, Ron, what it do? I just don't get it. Tony Nichols, $5 super chat. Jerry saw how Mulligetta bent Houston. He's trying to look tough. I don't know why though. Just call this man and talk. Hey man, listen, this is gonna be a big ass contract. Let's hammer out some particulars. Micah want this, Micah want that. I want my client to be the highest paid in the league. Can we work out some years? Can we work out a signing bonus? Can we do something? Like, call him. Be an adult. I just don't understand. And I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe I'm just wrong for not being all happy and go lucky and this is crazy. They arguing. Maybe I'm goofy. Maybe when I see my owner arguing with my best player, like the best athlete on my team, and like throwing shots through the media, I'm sorry I don't find that funny. My fault, man. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just emotional. My fault. Maybe I'm just Carl Thomas, and I don't get the joke. Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe Jerry just playing. But to say David Mulligetta, I don't know who that is. Come on, man. You said Zeke, who Zeke took you to the cleaners and signed the highest running back deal in history. I'll be that Joseph Chapman. I ain't gonna. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I wonder if that's that dude from the same from another joint. Hold on, Joseph Chapman. Y'all don't block Joseph Chapman. I gotta ask him a question because I don't know if it's that dude or not. I just want to know, but why does it not matter? Why does pissing off the person you negotiate matter? Y'all ever bought a car? You ever bought anything? You ever got your hair cut? You ever got a service? You ever walk into the right before your barber cut your hair, you smack his clippers on the ground and spit on them? And be like, yeah, man, give me a fade. You ever walk into a car lot, punch a window out and be like, yeah, man, y'all got any deals? You sit down to have a meal, insult your waiter? I'm just wondering, do y'all do these things? Maybe I'm wrong. Telling a man you don't know who he is a super agent. He has an ego. 100% pissing him off. He's going to try to do you dirty. And when Micah Parsons signs for $60 million a year, y'all gonna be like, all right, that was a bit extreme. Three days ago, see, I be making content. Y'all probably don't care. 3 days ago, I made a video. 3 or 4 days ago, I said Micah Parsons wants $200 million. it didn't matter to me how much he wanted because I was like, maybe it's a year's thing. Because 200 million in 4 years, that's 50 a year. And I was like, well, maybe Micah won 6 years. 186 people in here, man. 117 likes. Can we get it to 150 likes, please? Samaj Griffin, let me read this super chat first, and I'll get back to my Micah video. $9.99 super chat from Samaj Griffin. Thank you for that super chat. Other players see this BS that goes on with the front office, and it only gets worse to point where nobody wants to play for Jerry in that way. For real, this BS needs to stop. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Look, man, can I say something real quick? Divine Truth, appreciate you. And I'll speak on my video. I don't want him to franchise tag him. I don't. I would like for him to just do business. This is amazing for content. I'm a content creator. I work a 9-to-5 job. The job takes care of me, pay me well, appreciate my job. And I make content in and around my job on my lunch break. Sometimes before I go to work, I try to get y'all stuff in the afternoon. Sometimes it's hard because I work. I know other content creators don't have to work, so they can give you content immediately. I give it to you when I can. I'm sorry. Salute to all the content creators that's free. They make enough every month that they could just be at home, and as soon as something breaks, they can turn their ring light on and get you content. I can get you it from the car, come home. I try my best to do for y'all. The reason why I'm bringing that up is, you know what I'm saying? Good content is good for business. Like goofy behavior, players arguing, D-Law, Micah, Jerry, Micah is good for business, but it ain't good for the damn team. Does that make sense to y'all? It's good for business content creator wise. It's not good for the team. I want Cowboys prosperity. Yes, I want my channel to be successful, but not on the backs of breaking the team. And maybe I'm just a lame. Maybe it's yo, man, stop caring so much. I don't know. But I don't want them to argue all off season. Can y'all name me the last I feel bad for y'all fans as an Eagles fan. I respect that light bringer. I respect that. It's 212 people in here. We got to get it to 200 likes because it's 212 people in here. My thing is this. Seriously. When is the last team that had a loud off season and had success? Like they arguing with players, beefing over contracts, and then they had a successful year. Yes, the deal will get done. That is not the point. The Dak Prescott deal got done. And look how much turmoil that carried into the offseason or through the season. CeeDee Lamb and Dak Prescott dragged out through the whole offseason. And we couldn't get on one page as an organization. Can y'all in the chat, seriously, can y'all, first of all, hit the like button. There's 221 people in here. It's almost double the people in here than the likes. Hit the likes. And can y'all tell me the last team that had a loud offseason and had success? Because I want success. I would like to win some games. I did not enjoy last year. Same old BS every year. The difference is it's a different year and different players. It's draining rooting for this team. It's very draining. It's Jerry doing a April Fool's joke on the fans. That's silly. He's an adult running $1 billion organization. He need to tighten up. Nobody not going to answer that question? What's up, Regina Green? No, can anybody give me the team that is loud in the offseason, arguing with each other, arguing with players, and they go out there and just ball out? I'm waiting. Nobody got nothing for me? The Eagles didn't have a loud offseason. The Eagles was cheering all offseason as they signed different player after different player, signed Saquon Barkley. They was on one accord. They was lit. Show me where the beef was at. They brought Kellen Moore in, brought in Vic Fangio. They had a good offseason. I was pissed because we signed Eric Kendricks. Washington had a loud offseason that was bad. How? They brought in Dan Quinn and everybody was happy. Washington didn't have a bad negative offseason. They was so excited about Dan Quinn. They had great momentum. They believed in Jaden Daniels. They was so believing in Jaden Daniels, they traded away one of their receivers to a division rival. They had super confidence. They signed Frankie Louvu and a bunch of other players and went out there and balled out. The Falcons didn't have a good season last year. Did they make the playoffs? Thank y'all for being honest. I can't think of a team neither. So y'all think that Micah Parsons and Jerry Jones going to war for the next 4 months is good for team morale? I was just wrapping my mind. Hey, man, Brian Schottenheimer's talking that stuff. He's talking about player development. He says he has a plan for Mingo, a plan for Flournoy. He says we want to go BPA in the draft. He is talking about scout. He was talking that football talk. I love that. Stephen Jones, I'm welcome to bringing in an explosive wide receiver too. I'm welcome to adding players to the running back room. Football talk. Everything sound good. And then Jerry's like, you know what? I'm tired of all this boring ass football talk. Let's create some drama for no reason. Y'all know why I'm so pissed? Y'all know why I wasn't even going live tonight. Hold on, Katrina Kiss. I see Katrina Kiss dropped the $20 super chat, and I'm going to acknowledge that in 1 second. Just give me 1 second to finish this point, and I'm going to come back to you. I'm mad because the national media is about to run with this shit. The national media, 100%, they've been starving for Cowboy stories, but we ain't been giving them nothing to talk about. They don't want to talk about Schottenheimer saying we want to go BPA in the draft. They don't want to talk about us building up our depth of our team properly. They don't want to talk about us having a 12th pick. They want to talk about drama. Last year, Jerry served it up on the plate. CeeDee Lamb not here, Dak not here. Or Dak not signing this contract. And they had all off season to talk about will they get it done? And he dragged it out all the way to right before the first game. Now they have the Micah thing. And because they're at odds, guess what they're going to talk about for the next month? Well, maybe the Cowboys should just trade Micah Parsons. And it's going to drive me nuts. 231 people in here, 150 likes. Let's get it to 200 likes. It'll be 300 people in here, I promise. Now, let me address Miss Kiss with the $20 super chat. Appreciate y'all. Throw the fire emojis in there for Miss Kiss if you already haven't done it. I'm hoping it's an April Fool's. Honestly, Rome, I appreciate you for what you appreciate for what you do, keeping it real all the time. Keep doing what you do. Thank you, Katrina. I appreciate your support. You have been here rocking with me for years, and don't think I don't appreciate you. And I hope I've been saying your name right. I always feel like I mispronounce your name. But thank you for that $20 super chat. I just try to keep it real. I don't like the way this feels. I don't like the way it makes the team look. I hate it. I hate it. I want Cowboys prosperity. Any content creator out there, any fan out there that thinks this is funny, man, salute to you. But I'm telling you, Cowboys success would bring so much more volume to your channel or happiness to your life outside of laughing at Jerry being goofy. But I'm not knocking nobody because it ain't my business to tell people how to feel. I got a platform so I can tell people how I feel. That's the difference. I'm not knocking nobody. If you don't care, don't care. If this ain't your type of stream, I understand you being like, I'm good. Roaming there being negative. I get it. Do I think we should have traded for Russell Wilson? Why? For what? For why? Russell Wilson? You know we have Dak Prescott, correct? I don't like it either. Brandy Mahoney. I do not like it either. I think it's stupid. I don't even that was the most randomest question. Hey man, you think we should have traded for a worse quarterback? No, I don't. Sorry. Thank y'all for hitting that like button. We almost at 200. I appreciate y'all. 228 people watching. Um, Lightbringer is a Eagles fan. Let me read this because I appreciate what he's been putting. It seems like the beneficiaries on Jerry will all be pinching every penny they can until they can have when they can have the right to sell. That's a dangerous game considering nothing is permanent, especially not value. That sound about right. LT Ray, you good? You not 25 minutes late? I just jumped in here because I just felt like I needed to talk about this. It's just draining, y'all. I don't understand why. And I figured if I came here and talked to my Cowboys constituents, um, that I could figure out why. That's all. I'm trying to just figure out why. Jay Williams with the $10 super chat. Shout out to the Qs, man. Shout out to my fraternity, Omega Psi Phi. Appreciate you, dog. Q, it's tough staying excited about the boys when Jerry says things he does. It is, man. It's very tough because it doesn't have a purpose outside of just drumming up interest and drumming up frustration. Appreciate you for that super chat, though. It really, like, doing this had no purpose. It's easy. It's your owner. It is my owner. I don't understand why. I don't. LT Ray, it's been positive all off season, and Jerry is being that negative ass friend that ruins the vibe. He is ruining the vibe. That's a great point, LT Ray. It's been positive off season. We've been chilling. Hey, you know what? Brandy Mahoney, I'm with that. It's been a positive off season. We've been chilling, and Jerry is trying to ruin our vibe. I need a virtual hug. Bring it in. All right. Brandy, right. Bring it in. I need a virtual hug. Come on. Come on. That's what I need. That made me laugh. That made me laugh. I need a virtual hug. That made me laugh, Brandy. That was funny. It's just frustrating. I don't know why I'm not King of Troll pause. I can't get a virtual. Damn, King of Troll. Virtual dap. Pound. King of Troll want to keep it. Pound. My fault, big dog. King of Troll out with it. Hey, dog. Be asking me for no hug through the computer. I ain't with it. I ain't with none of that. Salute. I respect the King of Troll. We could just do a pound. Keep it light. Keep it masculine. Keep it chill. I get it. Now, all jokes aside, this is why I wanted to talk to y'all. Sometimes y'all make me feel better. I'm still not happy about Jerry's comments. I'm not. Because you know what I know? Y'all think this is the last goofy thing he gonna say? Jerry just getting started. Y'all think this is it? Jerry is just getting started. Jerry saw the ruckus he started today and was like, I like that. All right. I like that. Jerry got excited. All right, cool, bet. David Mulligetta, who? He said Zeke, who? Zeke said, I'm about to make your ass pay me almost $100 million. And y'all hated that Zeke contract 4 years later. Y'all was like, why did you sign that? Now, do I think Micah's going to turn into what Zeke turned into? No. But if we could get Micah for 41, 42, why are you trying to make David Mulligetta come to the table with 50? I don't want to see Micah Parsons signs the first $50 million non-quarterback deal. Lou's takes. What's good with you, my brother? Hey, Lou. Hey, y'all, we got a show. Me and Lou going to have a show coming up, man. I was just talking to Lou before the show. Lou, we going to lock that in, bro. No question. Lou, one of the best in the game, man. Puts a lot of effort and time into his content. Very, very thought provoked gentleman. Now he loves the offensive lineman a little too much, but we're gonna bring him back to we're gonna get him. We're gonna save that brother. Lou, like, shut up. Nah, but Lou, my dog. It's just frustrating, yo. We shouldn't have to do this. We should not have to fight about one of our best players. And you know how Jerry takes subtle jabs. What cornerback I want? I like Trey Amos, and I like dude out of Kentucky. Those are two that I'm really familiar with. Um, I like Jade Barron. They're not gonna take him. That's too early. I'm not a big fan of Will Johnson because he seems really slow. Jerry said earlier he wouldn't mind putting DeMarcus Lawrence in the Ring of Honor. Why would you randomly say that? Maxwell out of Kentucky. He's taking. I like Ravel too. I think it's out of East Carolina. He is just out of nowhere, man. I wouldn't mind putting DeMarcus Lawrence in the Ring of Honor. What? DeMarcus Lawrence? For what? But that who Micah been arguing with in the media lately? Come on, man. Jerry ain't, this ain't an accident. He jabbing Micah for no reason. How many of y'all just jumped in here? It's 246 of people in here. I know some of y'all didn't catch the beginning of the stream. How many of y'all just jumped in here? Let me know. Let me read something real quick. Hold on. Jory Epstein. This is what pissed me off, y'all. This is the thing that really set me off. Y'all listening? And a lot of people didn't really care to catch this because everything that's been going on today. Jory Epstein, right? She sent this tweet 5 hours ago at 2:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Multiple sources confirmed to me that Micah Parsons asked Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones to call his agent, David Mulligetta, to negotiate. Sources confirm also that the Joneses have not made a call. Mulligetta has talked with the Cowboys director of salary cap / player contracts, Adam Pacifica. That's what pissed me off. And that's why this is Jerry Jones' fault. People are saying that David Mulligetta is holding up contract negotiations. No, he's not. And if he was, at least he's not anymore. Because if the player says, hey, let's do this. I like what you sent me. Call my agent. And your owner won't do it. It's their fault. Now, somebody tell me I'm wrong. We're negotiating. You're trying to cut my agent out, but I'm telling you, man, I ain't going to do nothing without my agent. And then you say, hey, man, Jerry, Steven, call my agent. Let's do this. And they won't call him like their cell phone broke. Who fault is it? Somebody tell me who fault it is. Now, am I saying that David Mulligetta didn't hold up stuff before? Maybe. But as of now, as of a report today at 2:56 p.m. from Jory Epstein, Micah said, call my agent, let's do this. And they won't call him. So who's holding up what? What is Jerry doing that's preventing him from just calling the agent and saying, yo, let's knock this out this week. Right after these owner meetings, let's fly to Dallas. I'll fly you to Dallas because I'm a billionaire. Let's handle this business. Jerry don't want to handle the business. But he's quick to say, man, I ain't really in a hurry to sign Mike. I ain't really that pressed. Pride. Jimbo, the Eagles fan, said the word that pride comes before the what, people? Jimbo spitting. I'm in here giving Eagles fans props. It's a weird day out here. Pride comes before the what, man? Fall. Jerry too damn prideful. Y'all think that Howie Roseman would be, and I'm giving they props as an Eagles fan here. You think Howie Roseman would let the pride of him and the player getting into it or not liking each other, getting in the way of getting a deal done, Micah Parsons would have been signed last year to a mega deal. There was no reason to wait around. Micah Parsons would have had his deal last year. Micah, CD, and Dak signed in the same season. We wouldn't even been having this conversation. It would have been done. 241 people in here. Appreciate y'all, man. Hit the like button. I don't even think the offer that Jerry threw him is BS. I think the offer might be legit, but I get it. I have professionals. I want a professional to look at it. I'm paying David Melagetta to look at it. You have to talk to him. I'm paying him. I need him to look at it. Jerry said he'd rather pay more on a good deal than pay more on a bad deal. But who decides what's good or bad? See, that's Jerry just talking. We don't get to see the contract negotiation. So what's a good or a bad deal? Jerry thinks that good press during a contract negotiation is good for business. I think it's stupid. Just get the deal done. He do not like Jerry does not like that we have not been in the news. It's been too quiet. I just did a live stream. Y'all think my content just be fleeting and just coming off the top of my head. The other day, I did a show talking about Micah Parsons is wanting $200 million. I hope that is for 5 years and not for 4, because 4, I ain't no mathematician, that's $50 million a year. But if it's for 5 or 6 years, it gets way more feasible. Right? Then I did a live stream and said it's been way too quiet. Didn't I? Didn't I do a live stream saying it's been way too quiet? Appreciate you, Jim Finnan. I did a live stream talking about how quiet it's been, and Jerry Jones been out the media. But when it's that quiet, they have nothing to talk about for the Cowboys. Jerry don't like that. Jerry's like, Instead of Jerry leaning into the whole hype of who are we going to take at 12, that should be what we talk about over the next month. Who can we add to this team at 12? He don't like that. That's not loud enough. Jerry wants us to argue about if they're going to trade Micah at 12. How much money y'all want? Y'all hold me to this. How much money y'all want to bet that we're going to hear Micah Parsons gets traded at 12 rumors? Trade him to the Patriots. Trade him to the Jaguars. Trade Micah to the Browns. Y'all don't think we about to get trade Micah rumors? It's goofy. Because we know damn well we're not trading Micah Parsons. But I know we've had him. Oh, but because Jerry Jones and Micah are not happy with each other, they about to get super loud. And Jerry going to be somewhere happy, knowing damn well that he's going to sign Micah. But he going to let them rumors rock the entire, they're going to be talking about it the day of the draft. What the Cowboys going to do. You know you get a draft haul for Micah Parsons. And I don't want to deal with that. Why we can't just talk football? Oh, snap. Talked to my brother, the OG, earlier. Shout out to Mark Holmes, who's in the stream. Yesterday, we did a stream, and I don't know if you got a chance to catch it, but everybody in here, man, prayers and condolences to Mark Holmes, man. He lost his father, and I just want y'all to, take time to send prayers to him. Send your love to Mark, cover Mark, because we've all been there. We've all lost family members or close loved ones, and that's a lot. So just want you to know you got love over here at CFT at Cartel. You know what I'm saying? Cowboys fan talk. We got love for you, dog. Hold your head, because losing family members ain't fun at all. I appreciate y'all. It don't take nothing but a minute to show love to somebody. I know people want to talk football, and I want to complain about Jerry and why I'm not happy about how he's handling the Micah stuff, but ain't no problem with that. You can show love to somebody. We got plenty of time to complain about Jerry and his goofy ways. Now, I don't mind shifting gears for a second. I know I'm not happy. Arthur White, I just lost my daughter. Oh wow, sorry. Prayers to Arthur White. Wow, I got daughters, man. Wow, that stood out to me, man. Prayers to you, Arthur. Wow, that's a lot. Mm, I'm sorry to hear that. Anybody that lost somebody, man. Prayers to all y'all. That's a lot. Um, no question, no question. That's real. Now we can shift gears. I know I've been complaining about Jerry for 41 minutes. We could talk about some more uplifting stuff, but it's just frustrating. Justin Justin K. Your name be throwing me. Justin K. Ron, remember when we said we were looking into Travis Hunter, the Micah Parsons thing now that you say it makes a lot of sense, feasible. It's feasible, but we don't. I'm sorry, Travis Hunter would have to be generational. Micah Parsons is generational to justify that trade. I know people be acting like Micah normal. He is not. He's special. He's young. He's special. He's been an all pro pretty much every year of his career, except for one. He's special. It is his time. He's the leader of our defense. He's a leader on this team. This is not when we start talking about trading him. And I'm not saying that to you. I'm just saying that, period. You know what I'm saying? But I do want to say this, though. Just to be positive, because I like being positive, man. I don't knock nobody that's positive, man. I don't. If you positive for the Cowboys, I want you to be realistic, but I ain't knocking nobody that's positive. You know, because why be negative? There's plenty of negativity out here. So this isn't me trying to be negative about the team. I'm mad about Jerry pushing negativity on us that we don't need to deal with that daily. We supposed to find happy stuff. I don't want to deal with the negativity. But Brian Schottenheimer really, really sounded good earlier today. I don't know if you've seen the clips. If do y'all want me to, I can make a Brian Schottenheimer video talking about what he discussed. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen it. It's plenty of YouTubers that can get to the news within a second. I know I'll be late, but if y'all want me to, I'll give you my thoughts on what Brian Schottenheimer said because we all got different opinions. You know what I'm saying? Yay or nay? Because I don't want to make the video. You be like, I seen it already. I don't care. I seen it. I'm waiting to see what y'all say. I'm guessing that's a no. All right. Got one less. Got one yes. Look at that. Salute. Got one yes in the building. Let's get it. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that for tomorrow. Although my daytime videos do not hit. How many of y'all got notifications on? Y'all still got notifications on? Y'all do that? No? Turn them on. You know why? And go to turn on notifications and then go to turn on all because you can turn on notifications and you got to hit all so everything I drop. The reason why I'm saying that is because a lot of y'all been saying, yo, man, I ain't even know you went live. Lately, I've been just throwing the camera on. I know I should give y'all a better schedule so y'all can get planned up and be there when I'm there. But I be just turning it on. Like today, I just turned it on. Yesterday, I just turned it on. Mike Jink, just the live vids. Watch the other ones, Mike. Don't be a hater. Be a fully tapped in op. Be a fully tapped in op. Check out the regular vids too. The reason why I'm asking is because I'll drop a video midday and that joint be like, dud. And I drop a video at like 7 p.m. and it'd be like, oh, I don't know. Maybe the algorithm just don't like a brother. So it is what it is. I do what I can. If the algorithm like me that day, they do. If it don't, it don't. I ain't tripping. Make the content, put it out, let the people do what they do with it, and move on to the next thing. I ain't gonna stress it too much. Um, I do like that we're going BPA, but I do want to give y'all a little bit of a heads up. Do y'all think that owners, GMs, and coaches lie? Yes or no? Just wondering. Do y'all think they lie? Hey, what's good? Skeptical fan, my dog. Skeptical fan. 199 Super Chat. Thank you, bro. Appreciate the support. I'm not trying to make it weird. Jeanette Rogers was good. It is that's it's smoke and mirrors. It's smoke screen. It's that time of year. Y'all think Brian Schottenheimer sat down and was like, I'm gonna tell them exactly what I want so everybody can know. You think Stephen Jones was like, let me tell the world exactly what we're trying to do. Now, I ain't saying that they super smart, but I'm just wondering, why would you do that? So yeah, when you ask Brian Schottenheimer about the receiver room, he's like, we can always add to the room, but I like our receiver room. I like Robert Flournoy. I like Jonathan Mingo. Jalen Tolbert has developed nicely. Jalen Brooks has shown some flashes. Of course, you're going to say that. What coach in the league actively trashes his players? That's what I'm saying. Earlier, what team argues in the offseason and has success during the season? What coach in the league be like, yo, man, my receiving core is dookie. Zoo dookie. Sean Payton send me the article or the clip where Sean Payton said, my receivers is trash. My fault. Salute Sean Payton, a beast. I ain't know that he might be the only one. I've seen coaches bold-faced lie. A high school coach. We're talking about NFL. Bold-faced lie. The New York Giants was telling you that Daniel Jones was the future. Y'all hit that like button for me. 242 likes. Daniel Jones was the future. Andy Reid. Show me the clip. Send it to me. My email is cowboysfantalk@gmail. My DMs over on Twitter are open. Send me. My fault. I ain't seen it. I pay attention to the Chiefs. I ain't never seen Andy Reid say my receivers are bad. I'm gonna look it up, King of Troll. I hope you're not lying, because I'm gonna call you out next stream if you're just making that up. Sean Payton too. If I look up both of these people, I'm calling out Mike Jink and King of Troll. If y'all just making that up, because I'm serious. Where a coach comes out and actively just trashes his own players. I see everybody get bigged up. You know why? Because you're one injury away from needing that player. That's why you don't come out and be like, yo, no, man, Deshaun Watson was a swing and a miss. You can say that when Deshaun Watson ruptured his Achilles and he ain't going to play this year. But if you might need that player to come on the field and play, you're not going to trash them. You're going to be very, very nice. Jay Odin, what's up, Rome? How are you and the family doing? Family's phenomenal, man. Goofy ass Jerry Jones, clout chasing for his clown show. I believe Stephen Jones is in total control, and we are going to be all right. I will say this. Y'all want me to put a bow on this? Bill Parcells. He's not an active coach, and just send me the clip. I ain't gonna argue with y'all. Just send me the clips. Send me the article. I'll read it. I know we're going to sign Micah Parsons. This string was not about us not signing Micah Parsons. This stream was about why is Jerry causing ruckus for no reason. Just in case you missed the point. I'm not implying that we're not going to sign Micah Parsons. I'm not saying we're not going to sign him soon or nothing. I don't think we're going to sign him soon. I'll stand on that. I don't see a signing happening in the summer. I think it's going to the summer now. I don't see it. Prove me wrong. You just said you ain't even know who the agent was. David Mulligetta ain't going. Singletary trashed the 49ers. Yeah, and what did that do? Singletary trashed a player that quit on him and walked off the field. That's different. I think that was the tight end that started crying. I forgot his name. Yeah, I'll give you a pass. You trash your own players when the dude Vernon Davis, when the dude snap and walk off the field, green light to go out there and say, you know what I'm saying? Can't win with him. Can't do it. I remember that. Can't do it. I remember when he said that. Singletary looked crazy with them glasses. Can't win with him. Can't coach with him. Can't do it. I gotta go watch that clip on YouTube right after this. I forgot about that Stu Vision. Can't do it. Nah, but look, Jerry, this the thing. Jerry don't even dislike Micah. He just wants to drum up drama because it's been too quiet. We've had a quiet little focused off season. We went out there, we signed players. Even if you don't love them, you can give our little free agency a C. That's cool. But we signed players. We was active. Like, no drama. There's no like, well, they're not bringing back McCarthy. None of that. You don't got none of that drama. Nothing going on. Dak Prescott locked in. It's all positive. He got workout videos out. Looking good. He was just at the OSA's event. Talking to Law Nation. Shout out to Law. That was fire. To see a content creator, one of our goats, talking to Dak Prescott. So everything was going good, man. Everything positive. People out here doing mock drafts saying maybe we'll get Ted McMillan. Maybe he'll fall to us. Maybe Ashton Genty can fall to us. Everything was just good. Jerry was like, what is this smiling? What is this happiness? What? Routine question. Dave, have you spoken to Micah's agent? I don't even know his name. You could have simply just said, I look forward to getting in touch with Micah's agent so we can hammer this thing out. Micah's a phenomenal player, and I want to sign him as soon as possible. That's all you had to say. Beautiful little clip. Nobody would have cared. It would have came and went. We'd have continued to say, I hope the deal gets done soon. But you say something, and then Mike is prompted to respond to you and say, David Mulligetta is one of the best in the game. I stand behind him and all this extra stuff. And then Jory Epstein is forced to come out. Yeah, Zeke Who. This is Zeke Who part 2. Jory Epstein is forced to come out and say, Micah Parsons, and this is a true story. Go to Jory Epstein's Twitter. Micah Parsons told Jerry and Stephen Jones, both of them, BOF, both with 2 F's, both of them, not both. He told both of them, call my agent so we can get this done. Jory confirmed from multiple sources. Jerry and Stephen Jones have not made a phone call. David Mulligetta has spoken with the person that handles the contracts, Adam Pacifica. So if the agent was holding up the contracts, that's over. I'm not going to say he hasn't been. Agents ain't nobody's best friend. Agents ain't fun for nobody. They not. They trying to get that bag, and for fans, it ain't fun. But Jerry and them, if he told you, hey man, I'm ready, but call my agent, and y'all won't do it, it's y'all fault. It's y'all fault. The player saying, hey man, just handle it. I bet you Howie Roseman would have said that. I'll call him right now. We could call him on three-way. We can do a little joint FaceTime. Let's handle this business. You know how urgent I would have been to sign Micah Parsons? I'm at the let's play. I'm cosplaying Jerry Jones. Y'all want to do that? We chilling. We at the owners' meetings, right? We in the middle of arguing if the tush push should be eliminated. I'm Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones. I vote get rid of that ish because I'm hating. Right? We arguing over the tush push. In the middle of the argument, people making points, and I think it's stupid. I think you should be able to push defenders, all this extra stuff. In the middle of the argument, I get a little text from Micah. Hey, man, hit my agent up. Let's get this. Hey, y'all, I'll be right back. I got to handle some business. I would have left the meeting, walked out of the owner's meeting. Yo, man, Steven, take care of that shit. I got something to do. I'd have walked out. Hey, Micah, what you said? Hey, Jerry, just go and call my agent. Let's get this done. Bet. As soon as this I'm gonna do it today. That's how this should have been done. Call up David Mulagata. You know you're gonna mess his name up. David, hey man, this is Jerry Jones. Yeah, Micah said to call you to hash out this deal. David will say, yeah, man, I'm thinking about getting my player around 45 million. I like to get my players the most that anyone that ever has made. Jerry Jones, 45 million sounds a bit steep. How you feel about 5 to 6 years? You know what? Let me call Mike and see if he's down with a 5 to 6 year deal. I'm down with it. Bet. Let's lock him in. 45 million. Instead, Jerry says, you know what? Nah. I don't want to be an adult or a person that knows how to run a team. I'm going to be funny. Who's his agent? I've never heard of him. Gotta get him. Let's piss him off. Just goofiness. But I don't know. You know, me going live and talking about this for an hour and getting this off my chest ain't gonna change shit. That's the frustrating part, y'all. Jerry Jones don't care about no little YouTube channel. He don't care. He don't care. He don't care about how the fans feel. He care about if we engaged. Do we care about what's going on with the Cowboys? He does not realize that day by day he's killing the interests of Cowboys fans. It's frustrating. I turned all of the offseason to keep my sanity. Just wanted to say what's up, Rome and the cartel. King V, man, we miss you around here, man. We're gonna be talking football a lot, but sometimes you gotta this is a therapy session. Is that fair? It's just therapy. I needed to get it off my chest. Make myself feel better. It's therapy. That's all this is therapy. Because Jerry Jones drives us crazy. He do. He do. And like I said, if y'all feel like I'm wrong, that's fair. But Jerry versus Micah is about to be what this offseason is about. Jerry Jones versus Micah Parsons. Y'all ready for it? Jerry know exactly who David Mulligetta is. I'm gonna prove it too. If David Mulligetta has ever closed a deal with anybody on the Cowboys, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna figure it out. The Cowboys have closed a deal with David Mulligetta before. There's no way. There's a player on our team that somebody, I don't know who, But to say who was nasty work. Who's that? You know who it is. Stop playing. Jerry will cave like he did. It ain't even caving. Jerry already know he gonna sign CD or sign CD, sign Micah. Malik Hooker, son of a bit. My fault. Malik Hooker. See, that's why I love y'all. Y'all did the work for me. Malik Hooker. You don't know who he is? You don't know who he is? Come on, man. Come on, y'all. What's up, Brian Peters? Come on, man. That's what I mean. He being purposely just Malik Hooker. Thank y'all, man. I'm tweeting that out as soon as I get off here. Jerry know damn well who David Mulligetta is, and Stephen Jones too, because he's hands on. You the GM, right? See, you might have been able to get that off, Jerry, if you was a traditional owner and wasn't all in the business. But now that I know, because you all in the business, you know who that man is. That sounds like a horror story. Signing Micah Parsons hours before the first game means Micah won't even be at camp. That sounds like a horror story. I hate that. DLL. Shout out to Jeff Kavanaugh. I know Jeff probably went in. Jeff's rants be legendary. Jeff's rants be legendary. Jerry Jones says, why cause so much friction for no reason? We was chilling, Jerry. We ain't need no negativity, big dog. That's it, man. I'm gonna get y'all that video. I don't know how many people gonna watch it because, like I said, my early morning videos don't do a lot of numbers. But turn on the notifications. Maybe you'll see it. If not, you got to go actively to my channel because the algorithm don't like me. So I'll drop that video about Brian Schottenheimer and stuff tomorrow morning. I'm about to go to the gym. CFT trying to get it right. You know, I've been out of shape. I'm trying to get back in shape. No, not for the summer. I think that ship has sailed. The summer in like 20 minutes. But just in general, because I'm old. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Jerry just tighten up, man. Maybe Jerry will have a change of heart. But tomorrow, when y'all see all the Cowboys national media stories, don't act different. Your owner brought it on you. Because your owner just want drama for no reason. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all like, y'all subscribe, y'all share. Thank y'all for jumping in with me at a random time. I appreciate y'all. I'll probably be back tomorrow with more content because that's what I do. I appreciate y'all, man. We got, Cowboys Nation, because our owner likes to make shit difficult. Holla.